Yahtzee. Hey, if I was building a business or I wanted to build a business from scratch or I wanted to grow a current business, I want to walk you guys through what I would focus on and what I would be doing to make sure that I was growing and moving the needle forward to get the results that I wanted. So, number one is picking a social media platform. So, one where you can be consistent. If you're working full time or you've already got a business in place and you are pressed for time, I wouldn't be trying to spread yourself too thin and be in 100 places at once. I would literally pick one, two max social media platforms. So, like main ones I use is Facebook and TikTok. Right? Facebook is pretty awesome right now because you can do everything that you need to do all in one platform. We actually talk about that in group juice quite a bit and have for the last few years, right? So pick a place you can be consistent, where you can show up, create content, talk to folks, build relationships. All right, that's number one. Number two, you need to get clear on your mission, and your message. All right, you got to get clear on what you want to help folks do, and how you're going to help them do it. All right, pick one outcome, preferably. If you can pick one outcome, it's going to be easier for you to be consistent, and it's going to be easier for you to talk about it. All right. So the reason we say you need to be clear on your mission and your message is because it's going to make everything else that you're doing easier. Your content's going to be easier. Your conversation's going to be easier. Creating your offer is going to be easier. Just being clear on those two things, it's going to make everything easier for you. Okay. Now, the next thing is going to be your content strategy. Short form video, long form written. These two pieces have made us over seven figures, just those two things alone. So, again, the reason we say Facebook is the easiest is because you can create long form content on your personal profile, not a business page. On your personal profile, you can build connections, you can talk to folks, you can generate leads, you can get seen. Now, the best part about Facebook is you can do Facebook Reels as well. All right, Facebook Reels, that's your short form. So it's a lot of synergy there. Facebook Stories also. Now, once you get to a point you can turn on professional dashboard, you'll have more analytics you can look at. But uh, one of the most important things I'm going to mention further down on this training is the other synergy piece about Facebook. Something that I really think everyone needs to have in place if they do not, or the place that they need to put a lot of focus in if they aren't right now. All right. So other places where you can, do content would be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, a YouTube channel. It's going to be a piece that you would probably want to have in place as we go into 2024. All right. Community Hub. This one is most important. My business partner, Nate, and myself, we've put a lot of emphasis and focus, time, blood, sweat, all that equity into Facebook groups. We've now become known as folks that helps all kinds of people grow and monetize Facebook groups, and we do it with a community selling aspect. And it's not just like sell to your audience right after you build it. It's more of give to your audience so that they want to buy from you. All right, that's something we go hard on. So you want to have a community hub in place, building your audience, documenting everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, all that shit. Now, things that you should be sharing within your content, especially in your community and your hub: lessons, things that you are learning, things that you learn the hard way, wins, things that you have accomplished, things that you have had happen to you from what you are doing as you are sharing and building, investments you've made. Talking about investments and how you are investing yourself, that's going to help folks get acclimated to becoming comfortable with making purchases, making investments, investing in themselves, buying things. Me, I spend between me and Nate, we invest about $4,500 every single month. So what we invest every month is, a little bit more than the average income in our area, monthly. So we invest over $50,000 every year into our business to run it, right? That's coaching, mentoring, a few softwares we use to run the business behind the scenes, nothing crazy because we like to keep it simple, but we invest every month. So we have no problem having big asks to our audience when we're making offers or doing a promo or anything like that. All right. Trainings. Put some good things in your Facebook group or your paid community or anywhere else that you have a community on a different platform. It might be school, might be a circle, might be a Facebook group, whatever the case may be. But you want to have some trainings in there to help folks, especially getting them up to speed with where you're at, what you're doing, how you help, your plan, wins, results, etc. So put some things in there that's going to help folks so they can see the value in what you do and what you have to offer. Strategies: tell folks what you've done, how you've did it. Like, don't be a gatekeeper. Like, you can go through my Facebook group, depending on where you're seeing this right now. If you're in my group, you can go through my guide section, and we've ran, I don't know how many trainings at this point. There's like hours and hours of content in there where we've shared behind the scenes, pulled the cash curtain back, showed exactly how we've did specific things in our business. So we've helped coaches, we've helped consultants, real estate agents, folks that have food trucks, affiliates, educators, teachers. We've helped all kinds of people with our strategies to grow their business using social media, help them sell, help them build monthly recurring revenue to where they don't have to start every month at zero. We've helped them create offers. We've helped them make more affiliate sales. We've helped them grow their followings on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. You name it, we've helped. Right? So you want to share things of how you've done stuff to help folks get quick wins so that they can see that you're the person that can help them. All right? Sharing stories. At this point, if you're an entrepreneur, you've probably got stories to tell. Stories sell. People love stories. It's easier for folks to pay attention to stories. So make sure you are telling stories about you, folks that you've worked with, what your journeys look like, what your business looks like, what you're doing with clients, etc. All right. Testimonials. These are super powerful. There's nothing that breeds proof of concept like a good testimonial. If you've helped folks for free in the beginning to get started, which that's something that I did, and all you charged was a testimonial, these are things that you can put and let them live on certain places in your group. You can send them as emails. You can put them on Facebook posts. You can talk about them on TikTok. But testimonials are a powerful way to show that it not only works for you, but it works for other people. Okay. Now we've helped folks, get to 10K, 20K, multi six figures in a year. We've helped folks do a lot of amazing things, and we've got testimonials from those folks. Now, results. These don't have to be your results. If you are a part of a mastermind or you're learning from a coach or a mentor, whatever the case may be, those results are ones that you can leverage yourself because there's a good chance you're doing the exact same things that those other folks did in order to get those results. Now, if you do have your own results, which they're hard for me to talk about my own sometimes, so I like helping folks help them get results because I can talk about theirs much easier than I can mine. But at the same time, we can't be too modest because modesty will keep you broke, right? So don't be afraid to share your own results and tell folks how you did it, right? It's only going to, naturally move them along the spectrum of becoming a customer or a client based on you talking about your own shit and your own experiences, right? Plan and outcomes. So when I say plan and outcomes, what I'm talking about here is you need to talk about how you help folks. What does it look like? If someone buys from you, what are they going to be doing? So like when someone buys group shoots from us, which is our signature offer, where clients have done like, I don't know, $2.7 million now, I think altogether. When someone buys Group Juice, what they're going to learn is how to create short form video content that performs, grows their audience. They're also going to learn how to create their own hub. They're going to learn how to create their own offer. And what that looks like is following a template, looking at a few key metrics and pillars so they can plug in information based on what they know, their expertise. And we show them how to package it up as an offer. And then we show them how to go out and create simple Facebook posts, simple TikTok videos, on how to grow their audience and their following, and then using the offer vehicle in order to monetize and make money. So we keep things super linear and super simple. So what's your plan based on your expertise of what it's going to look like when you're working with folks, or if they buy your course or they hire you as a mentor or a coach? What does it entail? What does it look like? What can they expect? These are all things that you need to break down throughout your content. This would be like, overall in a time frame, say months, if you will. by the time they go through and get up to speed on your content, they know exactly who you help. They know exactly how you help. They know what kind of work it entails, so they can pre-sell themselves until they're ready to buy from you, right? Let me know if that makes sense. Now, the outcomes, by following your plan and working with you, what kind of outcomes can they expect? Are you going to save them time? Are you going to help them create time? Are you going to help them make money? Are you going to help them save money? Are you going to help them, increase the perceived value of what they do? Are you going to help them grow their audience, which, by default will grow the income? Like, what is it that you're going to help them do? What can they expect? Is their life going to change? Are they going to have more money? Are they going to be able to take more trips, etc.? So get creative there. Think about what your plan is going to initially help folks do. Okay. Next one's pretty important too. Your offer. Now, preferably you want to have an offer that pays you 500 or more. Doesn't have to be, but your main signature offer, should be paying you $500 or more. Whether it's your own, whether it's your own course, whether it's an affiliate product, whether it's your own, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it should pay you, at least 500 or more. So it's a high ticket, right? Because you don't need that many high ticket sales each month in order to, make a full time income. Now, if you've got lower ticket, that's totally fine, but you should look into having a higher ticket. If it's lower ticket, again, totally fine. You'll just need more volume, and that should be more of a up to speed offer, helping them with specific things so they can get to the point of being ready, to grow and not have to worry about growing too quickly. All right. So something else I'll talk about probably in another video is it's really good if you get any of these offers that are monthly recurring. Like the email software I use pays me monthly commissions if someone grabs it from me. Some of our other offers, we've got, financing and payment plans on. Other softwares, Chrome extensions, anytime I sell any of those are monthly recurring. Our high level coaching, 6 to 12 month coaching program in the Core Accelerator. Folks pay us a monthly retainer, anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month. That way we don't start the month at zero. But your initial signature offer should be something that pays you well. All right. Either one, whether it's your own offer that meets your perspectives in alignment with you, your values, or, it's affiliate, or you create your own from the skills and expertise that you have. Either one of them should be solving a pretty specific problem for specific people. Okay. Now, once you've got these things in place, this is what I would do if I was starting from scratch. I would make sure I had all these things in place, make sure I could tell folks what I do and how I do it. I would make sure that I've got my mission and my message in alignment. I would have my simple content strategy to be consistent. I would have my offer in place, my group hub in place. That way I can document everything and just grow the ecosystem as a whole. Because once all these are in place, if you want to, increase your income, grow, become a person, that's of value and sought after for what it is that you do, then you want to continue to build your ecosystem so that you always have new folks coming into your world, falling into the 3 buckets. Those 3 buckets: someone that's new to you, or the next bucket, know you, like you, and trust you. And the 3rd bucket, ready to buy, invest, and become a customer or a client. Okay. These are the most important things. So what I'll tell you now, if you've made this, if you found any value in it, make sure you drop a comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that bell notification. I've got some cool things in queue to get dropped and scheduled over here on the tubes. And you can join my group by checking out the description. And if you want to know about any of our paid stuff, you can also check the description or comment below. Hopefully you found this helpful. I'm going to get ready to go sight in my muzzleloader because muzzleloader season starts tomorrow. So I'll catch you on the flip side, and I hope you have a kick-ass weekend, guys.